89 on up, homies, the show where you gon' get Cali history. It's told with respect and dignity. Spoken by G-Half so vividly. He's taking over the industry, giving y'all some download imagery. Damn you, if you ain't hitting them likes, come on, subscribe. Check out the channel and I bet it will make you decide to tune in every chance you get. It's lit, and some of y'all can learn a bit from this gangster shit.
YouTube, what it do, loved ones? You know the motto. If you can, after the story, go over there, hit us with a like, which is a thumbs up, and that'll let us know we kicking our stuff. I want to thank the homeboy G. Lee Deuce for the intro from the legendary Mental historical hip-hop album, Banging on Wax. You can reach him on Instagram at Solid From Day One. YouTube, what it do, loved ones? Welcome to another segment of 89 on up. And one of the young homeboys had tapped in with me and said he had seen an interview where somebody was speaking about the legendary historical monumental homeboy, Big Dulo, aka the guy from the turf, the G homie, the big homie, PIP wrestling from the set. So the homie was saying, dog, we heard about how aggressive the homie was. You know, he didn't got into it with rips. He didn't got into it with homies. Have you personally, G-Have, ever damn near got down with the big homie or felt like the big homie ever wanted to send you to Palmdale before because you did some dumb shit? And for those that's not familiar with what Palmdale is, outside the city, Palmdale is the palm of your hands. And back in the days, whether if you was cripping or blood or whatever, certain dudes used the terminology Palmdale. I'm gonna send that nigga to Palmdale. And when you say that, that means we gonna slap the dog shit out of one another behind some bullshit, behind this lifestyle that we once thought was all that. So this is a time that I felt like I ruffled the big homeboy feathers. And he wanted to send me to Palmdale, homie. This is like mid-late 90s, homie. You know, mid-late 90s, niggas is banged out. We done revitalized the 500 block at that time. You know what I'm saying? We got spots on there, homies getting bread, and we doing our thing, homie. So this particular day, the homies, you know what I'm saying, we set out to go function, homie. I believe the 20s was having something, or we was going to the Blackstones to hang out and function. Either or, 20 Stone love and respect, homie. So anyway, we knowing the up and coming festivities that's leading into the night, you know, homies do the normal ritual, you know what I'm saying? Homies that didn't fall out dressed already coming from they tips, us niggas that had spots or, you know, just reside in the neighborhood, we'll set out to the Inglewood swap meet and single out. I mean, what I mean single out, you get you a single slingshot, single t-shirt, single boxers, and a single pair of socks. I mean, nigga grab some khakis, some chucks, some Elise or something, and a t-shirt or a sweater, and run the night out in the turf. So anyway, in the midst of homies that needed outfits and us bailing to the Inglewood swap meet thick, you know what I'm saying? We go do that, bounce back, shower up in the spot, and niggas is ready for the night. So anyway, to dig deeper into the story, homie, to speed it up, once nighttime hit, homies started posseing up and jumping in vehicles and about to make our way to the 20s or to the Blackstone. Really not for sure, but niggas was going to hang out and party. More than likely it was in the 20s, homie. So anyway, with the homies posseing up, niggas get deep, we always used to meet up on La Brea at that time, you know, up in the parking lot of Rafts and shit before we push out. Niggas would go grab some liquor or whatever, and then from there dive in our cars and set on out to wherever a nigga going. So anyway, homie, in the midst of niggas piled up, niggas up in the Ravs parking lot deep, and homies getting traffic, niggas started driving up La Brea, homie. So while we on La Brea, something happened. I get out of homie car and wind up jumping on the bus, homie. So I guess niggas give word to G homeboy Big Dulo that I didn't jump my ass out of the car and jumped on the bus. So right there, the homie probably thinking, man, what the fuck is this nigga HP doing, homie? What's wrong with this nigga, homie? So I remember, homie, as the bus rolling, the homie pull up Dukes and Hazzard style. And when the buses get at a slow pace, the homie climb up out of his car, Dukes and Hazzard style, and climb up on the bus, homie. So when the homie make his way up on the bus and shit, the bus still kind of driving and shit. The homie make his way up on the bus, he get at me like, blood, you know what I'm saying? How niggas is talking at that time, like, blood, what the fuck is wrong with you, blood? Get the fuck up out the car, get on the bus. He like, blood, you tripping, blood, you on some dumb shit, right? So after homie scoring me on this bullshit, he got his hand like he ready to send a nigga to Palmdale, slap the shit out of nigga. The big homie get to scanning, around like who can become a victim on the bus. For me to show the homie, I'm mad as a motherfucker and I ain't playing right now. This is what I feel like doing to you. In the midst of him scanning the bus, homie, he run across a rip trying to, just blend in and possibly get to where his stops is at, further up on the bread. My nigga brown skinny, my nigga got the curl slick back, shirt tucked in, khakis, and I believe maybe some Chucks or some Pumas, something. So while the big homie scanning and glue in on a rip dude that's on the bus, the rip dude, I guess he feel the tension once Dudo like, blood, where you from? The rip dude stand up and make his way to the aisleway of the bus, homie. You know what I'm saying? And kind of just, centered right there, doing holding on, how niggas be holding on. He kind of holding on and riding the bus, trying to see what's gonna be next. So after homie press him, blood, where you from? Rip make his way, standing the aisleway. The big homie Big Dulo started pushing up on him. So Big Dulo, when the Big Dulo get up on him, Big Dulo get off. Bow! Rip dude take it. Big Dulo about to come with another one. Rip dude kind of like dodge it and try to throw a stiff one. You know what I'm saying? So Big Dulo send another one. Wow! So he kind of like, so when Dulo go for another one, Rip dude kind of like block it, like he know Kung Fu, but he a little bit older than Dulo possibly at that time, homie. So he block it like a Kung Fu master type Rip, and so the bus get to the next stop. So the G homie go to roll the nigga, throw the nigga up off the bus. So as we get up off the bus, nigga, you know what I'm saying, grabbing it, the nigga kind of like a Kung Fu motherfucker, you be pushing, and they kind of like holding their stances and shit. So Dulo get more aggressive, wind up, getting them and throwing them off the bus. G-Rip, nigga, he land straight on his feet with it and turn around, homie, and get a homie a sick-minded look and get to moving his fingers like how them Crips act like they gonna go straight loco on the nigga. So he get to doing all this shit, looking at it. And while we toss him off the bus, he looking at niggas crazy. I don't know if we roll to a next stop or what. Wind up getting off, get back up in the car, and pushing out on our thing that we was going to do, functioning the dubs, homie. But 89 on up, G stuff, not Ye stuff. And that's the time, homie, I felt the homie Big Dulo, the G homie, a.k.a. the guy, was going to slap the shit out of nigga and send a nigga to Palmdale, because I pulled that little stunt I did by getting out the car and jumping on the bus, homie. Shout out to the Rip, homie, that I fucked around and put in the gypsy twist that day, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, but but you stayed down, so a nigga gotta give you your props, homie, even though you was outmatched and outnumbered, homie. Salute, one love, and we gonna keep sending that hella content. Also, I want to shout out to homeboy Big Dulo.
YouTube, what it do, loved ones. You know the motto, if you can, after the story's over there, hit us with a like, which is a thumbs up, and that'll let us know we kicking our stuff.
I want to thank the homeboy G. Lee Deuce for the intro from the legendary monumental historical hip hop album Banging on Wax. You can reach him on Instagram at Solid from Day One.